You're listening to 94XO.
What's going on?
No, I appreciate you taking the time out. I'm pretty sure you're busy over there with all your entrepreneur things going on.
Nah, I'm trying to stay busy.
Yeah. So, for the people that don't know, this is Antonio. I know him from The Circle, which is a reality show on Netflix. Uh,
hmm
but he does so much more. He's an entrepreneur, professional basketball player. We're going to go ahead and get into that. But first, I really want to ask, what is life like after being on a reality show?
Life for me is pretty much normal right now. Everything I do, I've been doing before the reality show and after. So, like, the circle hasn't really changed much with me, like, personally. It's only changed, like, social media stuff, like followers and, like, things like that. But stuff I do, I've been doing since before the show. So,
Oh,
I feel like that happens with every reality show. Like, I feel like reality shows afterwards doesn't really change who, like, what you do. Unless you're like Cardi B or like, you know what I mean, you're really on your grind or something. But pretty much the same.
but social media wise, like, how is that for you when it comes to like crazy DMs or people like trying to get their stuff promoted and things? Like, is it good or is it like annoying at times?
It's like it's not annoying. I'm not gonna say it's annoying.
You sure?
it's it's not annoying. I ain't gonna say it's annoying. It's cool. It's different, but yeah. I mean, it's just different. I'm not gonna say it's annoying. It's not annoying. You know what I mean? I do all interviews, so it's not annoying.
Mm, okay. So can you tell me about how the process was when it came to auditioning for the show? Because I
Um,
reality shows. Like I don't really watch TV, so when I got hooked on watching The Circle, like I
mhm.
was into it. So how was it actually doing the audition, going through doing the filming?
Um, all right. So I'll break the story down. So basically, I started it. It was like around this time last year is when I did the app. So
Mm-hmm.
I filled out the app online and go on Instagram and stuff, like half sleep. And then the day of the audition, they called me and said, "Yo, you still going to the audition?" I was like, yeah, I guess so. You know, I don't like. Come on, let's be honest. Like nobody really was like, "Yo, I'm gonna do reality TV." You know what I
Right.
mean? It's gonna be dope. But I was just like, man, I'll just do it just for fun. Like I'm already in. It was in Philly, and I was like 10 minutes from Philly, so I was like, man, I'll just go and do it. And then they called me back and said, "Yo, you gotta fly to LA for part two. You gotta meet Netflix." And I was like, "Free trip to LA. Let's do it." And then they ended up picking me like the week before it's supposed to film, and they was like, "Yo, you get to be on the show. We're gonna fly you to the UK, start filming." And I was like, "All right, let's
So
do
it
it."
was okay.
Yeah, it was filmed in the UK. Yep.
Okay. Oh my God. Crazy. No, okay. So when you actually went and was like filling out the app or whatever, um, why did you do that? Like you asked like who just scrolling, down they phone, like I'm just gonna do this. Cause like I see I was watching and you said you were half asleep and you was on Instagram, right?
Yep, yep.
Yeah. So I mean why? Honestly, like who does
I mean, it was just like one of those, you're had something like happen to you, and you're just like, I don't know why I'm doing it. It just happened. That's just like what it was. Like it was just like maybe like fate, God, whatever you want to call it. It was just like it was like it just had to do it. Like it was like I don't even know how to explain it. It's just like, all right, I'll see it, I'll fill it out. I don't know why I filled it out, but
mm.
I'm glad I did because it got me here. But I don't know, I just did it.
So when you actually got to the UK and you started filming, like how was it interacting with everyone? Because I don't know if you were shy prior to being on the show. But was it like awkward trying to get to know everybody after the fact?
It was definitely it was. Well, I didn't meet anybody on the show. Like
Right.
at first, like I didn't meet anybody to like the finale. Like the last episode is when I seen who people really were. But during the show, I mean, I was only with my bodyguard throughout the first 2 weeks. We didn't even get to film. We just was out in UK,
Oh wow.
turning up, partying with the bodyguard, and I could just go anywhere I wanted. But after that, yeah, we started filming, and I didn't meet nobody, so I didn't know what to expect. But afterwards, it was fun as hell, and everybody was pretty cool.
So when you were in the room, did you have like producers in there? So you were by yourself,
hmm
but you had people in there just watching you. So you
Yeah,
had
there was like a little like box on the roof where like they could like talk to us, and there was like cameras everywhere. But we didn't have our phones, we didn't have no clocks, we didn't know
to
what time it was.
Look,
Like it
I'm
was crazy.
I'm wondering because you in the room basically like talking to yourself. Like even though you talking, to the TV and the app, it's like even when I'm just on live and before like somebody jumps on with me, I'm like, this is weird. Like it feel awkward to be like you had to say, I want to talk to Joey or whoever.
Yeah. But I hate to break it to you though. It wasn't really voice activated. It would be like this. So I'll be on my couch right now. They'd be like, Antonio, something's about to pop up on the screen. Act surprise. So I'd act surprise, like, oh, like what's up, circle alert, like you know what I mean. But
Oh, like oh
yeah,
my,
it wasn't like that.
that's crazy.
I'm giving you
Yeah.
the exclusive.
Oh my God. So you said that your strategy on the show was to win everybody over, right? So
Yeah.
now that you see that that kind of didn't work out, like what would you have done differently if you could go back and redo the show?
Um, if I could go back and do the show over, I'll probably I just be low key like Shuby or somebody. Like just be low key and get coast through. You know what I mean? Because Shuby just coasted through everything. He was low key. He was last rated, everything, and just still made it to the end. So I just be low key. And another thing that people should look at is the way people like voted people off. It was like it went boy girl boy girl boy girl. If
Mm.
anybody noticed that, so I would vote off like a boy first, and then save myself for the next round. You know what I mean? And then like go like that. But it was a pattern.
And so did you feel any type of way when people thought that you were a catfish?
Nah, it was cool.
Because I think I would have felt like, damn, I ain't no damn catfish. Like, why do you think I'm a catfish? Like, I think I personally would have felt offended, even though it was a game. It's kind of like, is my pic? What's wrong with my picture? Like, what's wrong with how I'm talking? So I didn't. I was wondering, like, did that bother you, or did it make you feel some type of way, like mentally, like?
Nah, it was cool. I mean, I tried to tell them how I wasn't a catfish, but they even thought I was more of a catfish when I said that. So yeah, so I was just like, man, it's whatever. Like I knew I was going home. I just told my mom before I went. I said, as long as I don't go home first, I'm cool. Because I wasn't even supposed to be on no reality show in the first place. Like I didn't even honestly, I didn't even care to be on the show in the first place. But it was a blessing to be on there. But I was like, as long as I don't go home first, I'm cool.
I think one thing I like about the Circle as a reality show, it's kind of like you guys all have the exact same personality, like just kind of seeing you guys after the fact.
Mm-hmm.
Like you could kind of like I could tell like it wasn't fake, like the way you guys acted with each other, it didn't feel like it was like fake relationships. So I thought that was cool about it. Um, but have you ever been catfish before?
I mean, I think everybody's been catfished. Everybody's seen somebody on like Instagram and then they wasn't who they look like, what they look like in person. So yeah, of course.
But yeah, how surprised were you when you found out Mercedes was catfish?
Yo, I low key knew that she was a catfish because I like going in, somebody's gonna be a catfish, right?
Yeah.
Like somebody in there is gonna be someone like a catfish. So I knew she was a catfish because her picture was like mad filtered. So when I went and I found out like when I lost and they was like, yo, you have to go see Mercedes, I was like, okay, she's obviously not. Like I knew she was a catfish because when I opened the door, all I could hear was laughing. I'm like, let me see who the hell this is because like I know it's not Mercedes. Like I know it's not the person I thought it is. So let me just go see who it is. It ended up being Karen, of all people. So it was just mad funny. So it was cool.
I feel like your reaction on the show didn't show how you really felt inside. Like I think inside you was like, "This is so messed up." Right?
Nah, it was funny. I honestly, I was just like, it was just funny. Like I did it for fun. Like it was funny to me. So it was cool.
Wait, they told you who? They told you who to go see. So did you get?
Yeah.
Or they told you to go in that room?
See, I'm about to get it exclusive. See,
Wait.
I wanted to go see Joey. I picked Joey, but they told me like, huh?
I thought you were gonna go see him.
I was, but then they was like, you sure you want to pick Joey? You sure you want to pick Joey? I'm like, yes, I want to pick Joey. And they was like, nah, go see Mercedes. So I had to go see Mercedes. I'm like, what the hell?
They was trying to start trouble. That's all.
Yeah, I mean, it's a reality show, so you know how that goes.
Yeah. So when you were filming, like first off, like how long did it take to film? Like how long were you away from like your family?
A month. We did it last August, so it was last August. I was there for like to like September 10th.
Okay, so during that time, like how were you compensated if you're able to speak about that?
I don't think we're allowed to talk about how much we made, but they paid us to go. It was pretty good. They paid us a lot of money to go, and you could win $100,000. So it was like a win-win.
Yeah, definitely. So what else do I got for you? Okay, so now let's get into the entrepreneur Antonio side. We don't show,
Mhm.
don't show. So, do you think that being on a reality show adds or detracts to or from your respect as an entrepreneur?
That's a good question. I think it adds a little bit and takes away a little bit too at the same time because when I went on the show, I told them I was gonna be a professional basketball player
Mm-hmm.
slash entrepreneur.
Mm-hmm.
But when I went to do like the intro video, they told me that to take off the entrepreneur part and just say I'm a pro basketball player.
Mm-hmm.
And so that kind of like ifed it out a little bit. But I mean, as far as people who like follow me from the show, they see that what I'm doing. They see I'm an entrepreneur. They see like I really do this, and it's not like a plaything for me. So I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I think it helped me because of the social media influence. Like I have genuine fans and people that really want to know what I'm doing. So I like it.
How does it help with your real estate business?
I wouldn't say it helped the real estate business so much because I only do it in Delaware and like where I'm from.
Okay.
But it helped like the app I got coming out, for example, it helped that a lot. Like I get to connect with a lot of NBA guys who watch the show. They hit me up, we talk about it, and they support it a lot. So
Now, speaking about the app, I know like how it benefits, people that want to go pro, but how does creating this app connect to you personally to help other people?
I mean the app pretty much connects to so basically the app connects basketball players worldwide. So that's one thing. As far as the app connecting me to other people on a personal level, I feel like it's just something different. Like especially us being black people and like in America, there's not a lot of black people like that look like us in the tech business in general. Period. So me getting into that was just one in itself. Like I don't know nobody that's black in the tech industry. I don't know if you do, but I don't. Not where I'm from.
Hmm.
So it's real different. But yeah, I mean I'm pushing for it. You know, I just wake up every day and just keep working on it.
Now, was that something that you've always seen yourself doing since you started playing basketball, or was it just something like you kind of just came up with over the year?
I just came up with it when probably like I want to say last November. I got the idea, and I'm just real like I just do it. Whatever I think, I just do. So it's like no time to waste. Just do it. And it was a need because I played pro basketball and I seen a need for it, you know, in the pro basketball world. So I was like, man, let me just do it because I don't know why nobody ever thought about this, but I'm just gonna
Right.
do it. So I just do it. So it doesn't even matter.
Now, do you see yourself going back playing basketball again? 'Cause I know I think you said you took a break for like a year now, right?
Yeah. I think I'm done. I think I'm retiring now. Like I think I'm done basketball.
Why?
I mean, yeah, I'm giving you the exclusive. I think I'm just done. You know, I cannot play and watch it and like not want to go play. So I
Mm.
think that's when you know you're done. Like you know you're done basketball when you can watch it and not be like, damn, I feel like playing right now. You know what I mean? So I think I'm done. I think I want to own a team now. I don't even want to play no more.
Okay, so if you had to own the team right now, who would you want to own?
I want to own these overseas basketball teams. I want to. I don't even. I'm not even looking at the NBA right now. I want to own one of these teams in Spain, Italy, France, in Africa. You know, touch Africa a little bit
Hmm.
and just do it like that.
So I don't know anything about basketball. Like, let's be real. But like, what do you say is more beneficial for playing overseas compared to playing for the NBA?
Um, you get to experience different things, a different culture. I think that's like the main difference. But an NBA obviously get paid millions and millions of dollars. It's way more than overseas basketball. But overseas basketball, you get paid pretty well. But just experience a whole other culture. Like I played in Spain, Barcelona. I don't know nobody who's been to Barcelona, Spain. You know what I mean? That I know in my friend group. So it's very different. You know what I mean? So you get to experience different culture.
Now, could you see yourself going back over there just to live?
Yeah. I'm actually moving there probably around like September when all
Hey,
this Corona stuff dies down. In fact, I'm going back to Spain so I
that's
can talk to these teams. Yeah.
now talk about your partnership with the clothing line. I don't know if it's yours or if you just have a partnership with it, and I cannot pronounce it. So pronounce it for me.
Mavi
Yeah.
Apparel.
Oh yeah. I could not pronounce this. I wasn't gonna butcher that.
You getting the exclusives. Nah, that's something me and my friends are gonna launch probably in September.
Okay.
Like that's just something we got in the tuck right now that we're gonna bring out like maybe August, September, and I think that's gonna be huge too because people just everybody's making out clothes. Everybody's coming up with a clothing line. Let's
Mm.
be honest, but we want to do something that's gonna touch people and like that everybody can wear, like not just like Fashion Nova.
Right. I'm sorry, I got some Fashion Nova clothes though.
Yeah, yeah. You're gonna have some Amavi apparel. We're gonna send you something.
Oh, and for the guys, or for the people that have been asking what the app is called, it's called Overseas Connection, right? I'm saying that right? And
Yeah,
it,
over.
like,
Yeah.
let's see. Let me make sure I didn't miss any other questions. Tell us about the business. On the circle, I am your fan.
You're gonna get some crazy. You're gonna get some crazy questions. Trust me.
I can only imagine how your DMs look.
Trust me.
That's what it be. Um, Now, if you could collaborate with any businesses, who would you choose and why?
Oh man. Well, the app, like long term, we would do want to partner with like a big brand like a Nike or Puma.
Mm-hmm.
Um, if I had to choose, it would be like one of those Nike Puma. I would think Puma. You know, they're fresh, they're new, and they're innovative. So I was like, I would love to partner with Puma on the app, and that'd be dope.
Now, are you a rapper?
Oh yeah, I'm a rapper now. I feel like I'm about to drop an album.
Are you a rapper? No. But is there any other things that you plan on doing within the next couple of years when it comes to being an entrepreneur that you see yourself doing?
Just owning another team. We want to own a team. That's our goal for the next 3 years. We're gonna just try to own teams, buy real estate up, and just we're trying to take over. You know, we young. I just feel like we got to do it now rather than later. So that's the whole goal. We just want to own everything.
I don't think I asked you, like, what made you want to get into real estate?
I feel like everybody should get into real estate. I don't know. I was literally in my room overseas, had
Question.
nothing to do. I was on YouTube all day, and I found out all this thing. If you don't know what you want to do in life, go on YouTube and watch mad interviews. I swear you'll find what you need to look for. You'll find everything you need to look for on YouTube. I say don't go to college anymore. I say go to YouTube University because everything is on YouTube
Mm. Oh, okay. And you got a YouTube page too. Are you gonna do something with that?
now. I don't know. Everybody keep asking. I posted one video and like I got like 500 subscribers.
I was say, are you gonna take this personality thing to a whole nother level, or are you more of like, I've done it, I want to be behind the scenes doing stuff now?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't really think I'm gonna do reality TV anymore. It just I don't know. I did the circle because it was like it didn't compromise your integrity. It wasn't like a slutty
Yeah,
kissing in the house type of show. So I didn't want to do that. I don't want to portray that image to the world. So
yeah, I
I
agree.
did the circle. It was really cool.
So is your relationship with them still strong after the fact? Like, do you still talk to some of them or all of them?
I talked to all of them. We have a huge group chat. We linked up in Miami in February. We were supposed to link up in LA like this month, but the
You can't.
Corona thing happened. Yeah.
All the germs. Don't do that.
Yeah, yeah, I know. It's crazy.
Antonio, I'm your fan. Greet me.
Just ignore it. Just ignore it. All that.
I'm loving this.
Gotta ignore that stuff.
Uh, well, if anybody else has any questions on here, feel free now to ask.
Oh man, don't give them the free reign to ask anything. Trust me.
Tell us about the app. They want to know more about the app.
um,
Because that's coming out soon.
yeah, it is coming out soon. Basically, the app is just a app that connects pro basketball players to pro basketball teams worldwide. So it's gonna be like everybody goes on Indeed. You know, they find jobs on Indeed. It's gonna be similar to that, where players can like find pro basketball openings. So, for example, let's say Spain point guard needed immediately, how much they pay, and you just swipe to apply and send your profile to the team.
That's actually really creative. Like you said before, I'm surprised that wasn't thought of. But I mean, that's good because it's for you.
Shoot, I was surprised it wasn't thought of. Hopefully, nobody takes it these next 2 weeks. But I mean, hey, you gotta
That,
compete,
that's your brand. So,
right?
how long have you been working on it?
It's been like an 8 month process. Like it's been since November last year, and
Okay.
it's May, so it's been like 8 months,
You are
7 8 months.
love you on the circle. Thank you. Appreciate it. Favorite late night snack? Okay, now we just go get into the randoms.
Right, late night snack. I don't know. I don't really be eating late night snacks. You know, I'm doing Ramadan right now, so I've been just
Mm.
fasting. I can't even eat till like 8 o'clock tonight. So I eat anything now. Right now, I've been eating anything because I'm hungry as hell.
So during I don't know anything about it, so it's actually interesting that you said that.
Hmm.
Do you eat some of the things? Is there certain foods you eat during that time, or
Nah, you can't eat or drink. I don't eat or drink from like sun up to sundown.
but when you do eat, like is it just whatever you make, or is it like certain foods that you have to eat during that time?
I'm not as educated as I want to be, but I just know I eat whatever. You know, I just don't eat pork or anything, but I eat whatever after that after sundown.
I tried to not eat pork, and
Yeah.
it didn't work for me.
Come on, stop eating pork. Stop eating that swine. Come on.
So your app connects with NBA. Do you see it connecting to the NCAA to assist with overseas recruiting, like giving college access to developing countries?
Um, Eventually. I mean, I emailed every college coach in America like last week.
Oh,
So,
wow.
yeah, I mean, a lot of them are interested. So a lot of their senior players are getting on the app. So, we got like 20,000 signups so far. So
That's dope.
still got 2 more weeks.
That's dope. So do you have anything else that I need to know the exclusive for?
Nah. I don't have no more exclusives for you. I think that's it.
Tell me, you got any exclusives for me?
I want to do MTV The Challenge. That's an exclusive. Tell them to sign to let me get on that.
Oh man. Well, I appreciate you for taking the time out. Wait, let me do this one last question before we hop off. What do you recommend to Black men for skincare?
Man, I don't know, man. I don't really be taking care of my skin, man. I just be chilling. I just drink a lot of water. There you go.
But yeah, I appreciate you for taking the time out to speak with me. It means more than you ever know.
No doubt. I got you.
So yeah, keep in contact.
Got you. I appreciate you.
All of that.
Got you.
Thank you.
No problem.
All right. Bye.
You're listening to 94XO.